Hello everyone and welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to be ranking the top 10 J-themed sets from the LEGO Ninjago series that have been released since 2011. This video is part of my ranking series celebrating the 15th anniversary of the theme this year in 2026. I've done videos for Lloyd, Kai and Cole and also more rankings on my channel, so check them out as well. And I'm going to do videos for Zane and Nia as well, and maybe some of the other characters as well. So stay tuned to my channel for more videos and subscribe for more. Now, this one was easy for me to do because Jay has so many sets right now. He's definitely a loved one from LEGO and he does regularly get new sets. I especially seen a lot of Jay cars, and I don't know why cars for Jay, but it's okay. And yeah, he's a very good character. I love him in the show as well. I have a huge respect for him, and I love also his character on Dragon's Rising. He's one of the most interesting ones, in my opinion, and he had the most interesting character developments from all the six original ninja. So that's cool, I guess, for him. I can't wait to see his character in the new season as well, because I think he's going to have his memories back and be on the ninja team again. But I also loved him in Dragon's Rising Season 3, guys, as Rogue. He was super cool, and yeah, I just loved Jay as a character overall. And without wasting any time, let's go to the number 10 here, which is Jay's transforming car from the Dragon's Rising Season 4 wave released this year, 2026. And I think this set is interesting. It's another J car, I guess. We got so many other ones from the past, and this one is a bit different from the transformation aspect and also has like shurikens on the side, which activate if you like roll the car around. It also has a big minifigure selection, which I do love. I also like that the side build has something to do with the car as well, because you can take like the spring-loaded shooter and put it in the car or on the side build. And yeah, the transformation is really easy to do and really simple, I guess, but I think it's effective and I think it's different. And yeah, I just like the look of this one as well. I love the blue shade that has been used here and the flags, and also the wheels have that pale yellow color which they used also on core. And yeah, guys, I just think this is a really nice one. I don't have it in my collection yet, and I don't think I'm going to get it because I have other J cars. But I do like this one, and I think my only complaint here is the price, guys. I just think the number of pieces that you got here aren't enough for a $50 set, but that's how $50 sets are nowadays. So yeah, I just can't do something about that. But I think for the minifigure selection here, it's quite of passing as a $50 set, because I think we've seen more horrible $15 sets. So yeah, really interesting and relatively new one. And next up at number 9 I have the Thunder Raider set from the Legacy line released in 2020. So I have this one in my collection, and I remember being so excited about this one, guys, because I saw the images and it was released alongside the Prime Empire wave, and it was in the season as well, and I love that they do that. And yeah, I just think this is a really amazing vehicle and a really incredible ninja team vehicle, because Cole also has a robot here, but I think Jay's vehicle looks really nice on its own as well, and I love the blue color scheme here as well. I love the function and how like it kind of opens up, so it gives the impression that it's ready for battle. I love the tank kind of feel, I guess, on the front. This set also has a really nice minifigure selection, and combining the vehicles you get a nice large ninja vehicle, which I do like, and yeah, I just think it looks so nice combined. So yeah, I just like this one, guys, and I really loved even the price back in the day. It was like a €55 set, if I remember correctly, for that number of pieces. Yeah, that was a $50 set, guys. That's $50 worth of stuff, not the previous one that we saw. So yeah, you've seen with just two examples that I showed you here how LEGO's pricing changed in the past couple of years. And next up at number 8 I have Rogue's Mech Dragon Rider for Ninjago Dragon's Rising Season 3, released in 2025. And this set, guys, is a very interesting one to me. I don't have it in my collection, and I didn't really like it from the images and what I saw. Don't really care about these types of sets where a small, like Evo Mech, rides something, even if it's a dragon or a bike or a jet kind of thing. I'm not that interested in that type of sets. But I do have to say that this one is a lot more unique, and I do like this one more than, let's say, the first one that they did with Kai's bike and the mech that was riding the bike. So yeah, this is an interesting concept, and I do like this vehicle again in the show because I thought it looked cool, and I love how they gave Rogue a vehicle this time. I think the color scheme here is really unique and quite different from all the other J vehicles because it's primarily white and dark blue, which is super interesting, and I love the head and how they use the wispy piece representing like lightning or something. You also get a nice minifigure selection, even though I would like some more because the price here again, guys, is a bit of a hard pill to swallow because it's 75 euros in my country and it only has 584 pieces, which, yeah, kind of tell me that this is a 60 euro worth of stuff. But yeah, I think this is an interesting one. I'm checking out the past year's wave and how it has been done because at the first glance, I wasn't really impressed by last year's summer wave. I thought that we got so many vehicles and so many overpriced sets. But looking back at it now, I think it was a really solid wave, if I have to say, one of the best from Dragon's Rising. And yeah, I have my eyes on some sets right now, guys, and this one is one of them because I do want to complete my Forbidden 5 collection, and Rox is here, is exclusive here. And I just think this is a pretty interesting set to have, guys. Even though I'm not a big fan of the concept, I might have to try and get this one and see how it looks on person and hold it and play with it. And yeah, I might have to get this one at some point this year before it retires. But I have my eye on the bounty right now, the Temple Bounty, and the Jet Mech for Lloyd because it also looks really nice to me as well. So if you have any of these three sets, please let me know in the comments which of the three is the best and does worth the money that you pay for or something like that. Because I would really like to know more about these sets from you guys. And next up at number 7 I have the Ninja Sub Speeder set from the Seabound Ninjago Wave released in 2021. This one I do have in my collection, and from back in the day I wasn't really a big fan of this one. I thought it looked unique and kind of weird at the same time. I remember building it and I thought it looked cool. It has really nice shaping. I love the pieces used here. I love how you have like a drone kind of thingy on the front of the car that can be popped out. And I love how Jay fitted in the car and the transformation with the wheels and how it became like a submarine was a really cool concept in my opinion. And yeah, I think that to this day, I just think this is a really unique Ninjago set. You don't see sets like this one often, ever, and it also had a really nice price point because for $40 you got a solid car and four amazing minifigures, guys. And Suba J is also a really cool minifigure to me, and I do love his design right here. And you also got the amulet. So yeah, this is a pretty solid package overall in my opinion, and I just think this is a really unique Ninjago set. I will definitely buy it again if it was released like today because I just love unique sets, guys. I don't want to see another Kai mech. I don't want to see another like bike for J or something. I want to see sets like this one because they tried to do a car, but at the same time they kind of didn't. They just went with the base for a car, but turned it into a submarine and a high-tech kind of futuristic vehicle, which is really amazing if you think about it. So yeah, I love this one. And next up at number 6, I have the J Walker one from the Ninjago Possession season, released in 2015. And this one, guys, I really love. I just think it's so unique looking. I love how you had like a ghost busting vehicle for the ninja in that season, and Jay had the chance to get his first car. I love how this thing came around. I love how you can capture ghosts and kind of shoot them at the same time from the giant cannon that has like on the side. It's not a symmetrical Ninjago car, and if you think about it, that's crazy. I don't think we've ever seen another car like this one, I guess. I also really love the side build here, guys. I just love small side builds that represent the vibe of the season, and that season had a really nice vibe with the ghostly kind of green and the black and the dark blue. And yeah, I just love this little side build, guys. I just want to see more stuff like this one. Please, Lego, bring back side builds like this one. And you also got three amazing ghost minifigures and a screamer, and also Jay in his ghost busters kind of outfit, the possession one. And yeah, I just think this is a really iconic one to Jay. I love how it looks, and I would love to have it in my collection one day. Because the possession sets, guys, are some of the best ones that ever came out from the Ninjago series. And next up at number 5, I have Jay Cyber Dragon set from the Prime Empire Ninjago season, released in 2020. And this one, guys, I do have in my collection as well. I love this dragon. I love how it looks. I loved it from the series as well. I love how it looks on the show. I've also seen Prime Empire recently, and I do like how the story of this one came out. And I think this is a really solid J Dragon, guys. I love how the wings have these blades, which were iconic to the Prime Empire sets, and it's also a mechanical mech dragon. I also love how it has a hinge on its waist, so you can turn it in that area as well. The tail looks great. I love how the head came around as well. You also got two shades for Jay and Nia, which is exclusive to this set. You also got Unagami right here and two rats as well. So yeah, I just think this is a really nice Ninjago set, guys. It's a really Ninjago package overall. I love even the price for this one was really nice as well for the number of pieces. And I just think you can go wrong with this one. I love how it looks and it represents Jay as a character really well, in my opinion. And next up at number 4, I have Jay's Elemental Dragon, another dragon right here, from the Skybound Ninjago Wave, released in 2016. And this one, guys, I think it's just iconic to me. I love how it looks. I love the translucent pieces all around. I need this one in my collection, guys. I don't have it because I wasn't a fan of the show back in the day, but I just think this one, guys, looks amazing. Even to this day, I love this thing. I think the body turned out pretty nice and the wings are super nice looking as well. I love how you got Jay and Siren as well, and also Monkey Reds on their sky ship kind of side build. You also got the collectible Gene Blade right here. I only have to say that the head might look a bit weird nowadays because it was brick build and it kind of looks blocky nowadays, but for its time it was one of the best dragons and I do want this set in my collection, guys. I just think it's a very iconic one. It just screams Skybound to me. And guys, don't get me started about the price. It was 35 euros, guys, for 350 pieces. That's an amazing deal, guys. I just love sets that have an amazing price and are so good looking, like this one, guys. I just need more sets like this one. It looks like a super nice dragon and really nice and fun build, and you didn't pay 50 or $100 to get this one, guys. You just paid $30. And yeah, nowadays Lego has smaller sets and tries to make $10 and $20 sets, but I think they don't succeed in the way that they used to. Because nowadays I don't think they put that much effort and that much of the awesome kind of factor that the sets used to have in that price point. A set from this year in this price point was Cole's Mission Mech, and I just don't think that that set looks that amazing as this one, guys. So yeah, I just need Lego to learn from their past and make sets like this one again. Awesome sets in a really good price. And next up at number 3, I have Jay Stormfighter set from the Legacy line, released in 2019. And guys, I just adore this one. I just love how this one looks, guys. I have it in my collection. I remember building it without that much hype or something, but when I finished it, the end product to me looked amazing. And guys, I just love this function for the wings. I love how they open up by like pulling that thing on the middle. The wings look awesome, guys, and they open up in such a way that just gives me satisfaction. I just love this thing, guys. I love it to pieces. I love rebuilding it. I think it's an iconic J vehicle. It's his golden weapon vehicle. It's a very nice legacy remake. It only made the original 10 times better, in my opinion. And yeah, I just love everything about it. The color scheme, the pieces used, the function works perfectly. The minifigures here are awesome as well. You got Pythor for a really cheap price. And it was also a super nice deal, guys. It was only 40 euros in my country and it has 490 pieces. That's the deal that I want to see nowadays, guys. Why is it so hard for LEGO to make sets like this one again? I know the prices go up, but we now see extraordinary prices, guys, for some LEGO sets. And that's why the last summer wave was kind of uninteresting to me because all I thought was the pricing. I thought the sets weren't worth it, even though some of them looked very nice. I wouldn't be happy buying them because of the pricing. So yeah, I just love this one. I think it has everything that I want from a Ninjago set. and it's one of my favorites, guys, and it was one of my top 10 sets of all time for many years as a Ninjago fan. And yeah, I just think it looks amazing, guys, overall. And next up at number 2, I have Jay's Titan Mech set from the Ninjago core line, released in 2023. This one also was in my top 10 mechs of all time list. I made a video about them a couple of weeks ago, so check that video out as well. And yeah, I just love this mech, guys. I love how it captures Jay's personality. I love how possible it is. You have such nice range of motion. I love how slim it also looks. It looks like an athletic kind of sporty mech, which I do appreciate. The mohawk is a really interesting touch. It doesn't really look like the pictures. Some pieces like stand a bit weird, but it's okay in my opinion. I just think it's a really nice and interesting kind of touch to Ninjago mech. I also love the giant cannons on the shoulders. And the weapons here are amazing, guys. I love the giant sword and how it's been built, and also the smaller swords with the lanterns on look amazing, and I love how they used also lanterns on mech's swords. The minifigure selection here is also really cool. I think you got a solid cast of characters. And for the price of this one, yeah, I'm satisfied. I remember getting it for a bit cheaper. And yeah, I'm super satisfied with this one, and I think it just is an iconic J mech and an iconic Lego mech overall. So there is something that Core did nice, I guess. But at number 1, I have the Elemental Dragon versus the Empress mech set from the Dragon's Rising Season 1 wave of sets released in 2023. And guys, I just think this is the best Jay kind of inspired dragon. I know Jay like never saw the dragon on the show or something like that, but I'm counting it as a Jay set because it has his color scheme and he's also in the set as well. And yeah, what can I say about this dragon, guys? I just think it looks amazing. I love the wings and how they captured them. I love the head right here. I think it looks really cool. I love the translucent yellow that has been used on the head and on the tail as well with those electricity kind of pieces. I love how they used also the pale yellow color as small accents and how they used two different blue colors right here. Also, I love how they did the underside of the dragon. They gave it such nice detail. The legs are really well done. You also have that like extension for the dragon, which is that jet kind of thing, which can be also being stored or I guess infused with the dragon or something. And yeah, I just think this is one of the best Lego dragons that have ever been created. I will do a video about the best top 10 dragons from Ninjago, and this one, you know that it's going to be in that video, guys, because I think this one looks amazing. I'm so sad that I didn't got it back in the day, but I preferred the Temple of the Dragon Energy cores instead, so I went with that one. I also have to mention that the Empress mech looks amazing as well. I love how it turned out, and that sword with the Prime Empire blade also looks really cool to me, guys. And yeah, I just think this is a really iconic Ninjago set, guys. And when I saw it back in 2023, my only thought was like, this is going to be very expensive on the aftermarket. I just know it. I don't know why. I just thought that this was going to be a very expensive and very sought after Ninjago set because I think it looks awesome. The only problem, in my opinion, is the price, of course, because it only had like 1000 pieces and it was 130 in my country, which is absolutely insane. And yeah, that was another reason why I didn't get it back in the day. But I would love to have it one day because I just think this one looks really nice, guys. This set is a really nicely designed set. So this was my list of the top 10 J sets of all time. I hope you liked it. Please tell me your top 10 J sets in the comments below. I love talking to you guys and I answer all your comments. I hope you liked my video. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more Ninjago rankings, videos, news, reviews and all that good stuff. I appreciate you all guys for subscribing and following me in this LEGO journey. And have a nice day. I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.